It has been a phenomenal day so far. It started out really good. We sold a truck, so now I am looking for another one. We made some money. Church was great this morning as well. So we're going to get into the one thing that absolutely, positively, unequivocally is non-negotiable, having to do with success. And a lot of people will tell you many different things on what you need to do and what should be happening and everything, but I'm going to show you that without this, everything is totally, completely, utterly useless. Back in a minute. To have to be successful. Do you need some Alpo? Do you need some dog biscuits? Tell me now, what do you need? I'm not sure, but I think he knows exactly what's up and what's going on with life. That's for sure. So have you figured it out yet? What is it that's absolutely, unequivocally, non-negotiable having to do with success? You know, there's a lot of books out there on success. The big thing now is getting a coach, finding a mentor, reading. Even myself, my goal was 52 books this year, and I'm right on course for making that happen. But there's one thing that's just not talked about, and it's so rare that you hear anybody really say anything having to do with it. We're going to get on it. Tyson right here. We're out for a walk. I think he's fixing to find a place to do the deal. So here I am walking. Got Tyson in the best neighborhood in Pensacola, that's for sure. No matter what it is that you want to do, accomplish, that takes place in your life, there's something that has to happen. And no matter how much you talk to people, no matter how much you network, no matter how many books you read, no matter how many seminars you go to, no how many Grant Cardones, Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglars, Brian Tracy's, no matter how much of that stuff you do, it will never replace action. And that's it, I tell you what, I talk to a lot of people. I go to a lot of seminars. You could walk into a seminar or a networking event. There'll be 200 people in there. There's probably less than 30 that are actually doing anything. It sure feels good reading all the books and talking with people about, what I'm going to do when I find this and what I'm going to do when I find that. And, these numbers got to be just right, and everything. Well, guess what? They never may be right ever. Okay? And so the thing is that I watch people that wait for that perfect deal. And they pass up 15, 20, 30, 50 great deals, but it's not perfect. They got to get that perfect deal. And really what that's saying is that I'm comfortable. I don't need to do anything, and I don't want to do anything. I don't want to experience any more success, because where I'm at right now feels pretty good. And chances are they don't imagine themselves doing any better. And so the thing is that if you get to a point of being comfortable, you're going to stop. You're going to stop pulling the trigger. You're going to stop making moves, I heard Dan Pena the other day say, there is nothing that beats trying and failing. Because if you're not failing, you're not doing anything. Nobody hits a home run every time they get up to bat. Don't ever forget that. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in 1 year. You know what they remember? His home runs. You know why? Because every time he got up to bat, he didn't try to get a pitch hitter to get in there for him. He went ahead and swung the bat himself. So don't wait for that perfect deal. Take some shots. You're going to fail. It's inevitable, but you will learn. Little story that happened. I got a 05 Z71 pickup truck that I bought with 20,000 miles. Has 225,000 on it now. I drive them, take good care of them, but I drive them. And got to a point where there's an issue with the motor. I really didn't want to fix it. Needed something a little bit bigger as a backup for my business to haul my big trailer. So I had it detailed, went and took some pictures of it, and went ahead and put it on Facebook Marketplace to get it sold. It sold within 24 hours. Okay? Had 2 people tell me I was crazy. Had 1 person that offered me less than 50% of what I was asking for it. And, you know, the thing is the possibility of somebody coming up to my door, knocking on it with it sitting in the front yard and saying, hey, I want to buy that truck, it's extremely slim. Although could happen, but very slim. Guess what? I took some action. It cost me absolutely nothing except for about 20 minutes of my time, and it paid off. See, the thing is that most people don't want to do the footwork. You know, oh, it'll never sell. It's got problems. Somebody else might not want it, this, that, and everything like that. You know, hey, and I appreciate you that come up with those excuses. Those of you that look for the perfect deal. Those of you that are waiting for Jesus Christ to come back, for the sun to be setting, for the third moon rising on the horizon, the cusp, or whatever. I appreciate it. You know why? Because you're staying out of my way and you're not taking my success. You're making it easier. Okay, so keep waiting on tomorrow, keep waiting on the next big deal, keep waiting on the perfect deal, more importantly. Again, don't ever forget, it's all about action. Get out there, take the shot. You're going to fail. You're going to fail at least one time, you know. I know a guy, he'll buy a brand new car, he'll take his keys out, he'll scratch it right there in the parking lot of the dealership before he ever leaves. Now we got that out of the way, now I can drive it. So many people are like, oh, I don't want anything to happen to it. I don't want to get it scratched. She's like, nah, screw that. It's already got a scratch. We're done. Let's move on. Extremely successful person. It's a little off the wall, but he's very successful. He takes shots. He's all about the action. Have a wonderful day.